guys, it's Julian back again. As Troops usually says, it is match day today, Wednesday. Oh god, I walked straight into an area that they're building. So it's match day today, let's get back to that. It's City and Arsenal today. It's quite a big game of the season, most likely, or very likely. 32 games played by the Arsenal and 30 games played by City. So there's still a couple of games for City to play. So it's really important for us to capitalise on this game. And I'm really hoping that we're going to do the job that is needed from us. A draw is not the worst, but a loss is the worst. So we have to make sure we come away with a win. So those of you who have not been to Hungary before, there is a very, very famous theatre right over on my left. I will probably go and turn the camera so you guys can have a little bit of a view. The angle's a bit iffy, but there you go. I'm going to probably try and get a little closer as well. We've got a nice little metro exit here, which is actually very convenient for a wonderful place like this. I actually came and watched the what did I come and watch here? I came and watched a ballet performance, which I didn't expect to be as good as it was, and I thought maybe the story that they were going to tell us, considering there was no speaking and no acting to the point where no one was actually saying anything. It was pretty much acting with using non-verbal communication, which was a form of dancing and stuff, but they were able to depict and tell us a very, very grand story, and I was just so happy to be a part of that. No matter how weird that sounds. But yeah, that was the first time and the last time I ever saw a ballet performance. But if you guys are ever interested in coming to see a beautiful, exquisite and wonderful performance, this is the place to go. Alright, we're back again. You know what I found? You'd be very surprised, but I didn't believe this would be the case, but it looks like the Hungarians are taking this title race extremely serious. Look what they've set up right here. Got all those seats. Look at that. They're expecting a massive crowd. And of course, we've got a screen on the right and a screen on the left. We all know what people are going to be viewing here. Yes, that is correct. It's going to be the Arsenal and City game. Alright, that's a joke. That is a joke. I thought I'd add a bit of humour in today's vlog, but just imagine if this was the case. You know, they don't even take the Hungarian league that seriously here. Let alone the Premierleague. It's not looking great, lads. We are just holding on. I'm surprised it's actually only 2-0. Second goal was offside in my opinion. First goal was a great goal by City. We're really holding on and it's not looking good at all. Oh crap. Straight off the bat we're already being attacked by City, and I don't even think there's been any changes on the Arsenal side. We're still playing with the same team, no subs whatsoever, so it's not looking good whatsoever. Oh, come on. I have no hope, but the only little hope I have left is in my heart, where my badge sits at the moment. City are just too good. We've hit that part of the season where we're just a little bit lackluster at the moment. Ever since we drew 3 in a row, we've really not been ourselves. Alright, well listen, I basically said that no matter what happens, we are going to record a reaction at the end of the game, and I had an idea that we're going to have a difficult game today. We're playing against City in the Etihad. They've only lost once. I believe that was against Brentford, and that was a bit of a fluke in my opinion. Arsenal didn't carry much momentum into this game. They lost 3 games. Sorry, they drew 3 games, but to be honest, it did feel like 3 losses. We scraped through those 3 games. Well, really, we actually should have won all 3. Anyway, today, honestly, my heart said Arsenal, but that's only because I like the team. At the same time, I knew well that City were carrying some insane form after demolishing Bayern and just running away with the league with at least, I think, 8 wins in a row now, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not correct, then I will make sure I edit something beside me over here somewhere there to correct that. But anyway, what's really funny is that yes, City have 2 games in hand. However, at the same time, we're still 2 points ahead. Our goal difference is a bit crapper than City's, yes. But if somehow City lose their games or draw, then we're back in it. All I'm going to say is that I don't think it's right for me to really give a rating to the team, for the Arsenal team. City didn't let us play whatsoever. They controlled the game very, very well. They're a top side. They're probably the world's best. They've got Real Madrid next in the Champions League, so I have a feeling that it's pretty much that's the only team that can stop them this year. I've really enjoyed the time that we've had with Arsenal and how well they've done throughout the whole season, but it's pretty much the same kind of thing towards the end of the season, very similar to how Arsenal have reacted in all of the other title races that they've been in. Well, I don't know if we can call it really title races, because at times they were on top of the league for at least till February, and then they bottled it. Now we are almost at the end of the season with 6 games left, and this is the closest we've been in the last 19 years. Actually, maybe in 2005 or 4, we were only a couple of points away. Like, I think we messed up with the last game or 2. This is since 18 years ago. This is the closest we've been, and we're probably playing one of the best City sides there is. And the funny thing about that is, which is really scary, they've only really come hit form towards the mid and the end of the season. There were a few hiccups at the beginning for them. We were running really, really well as a team. Essentially, Arsenal, on paper, they are a brand new team. They're a young team. They haven't won anything this year. The fact that we've done as well as this is insane, and kudos to them. But for next year, I'm not counting us out this season, because there's still a chance, and as long as there is still a mathematical chance, then I'm happy with that. And I'm hoping the smaller teams, or teams that our City still have to play, will dent City's chances. But then again, we have to make sure we win every single game. We've got 6 games left. A total of 6 games left. I really hope that you can hear me, by the way. There's a lot of noise going on the back. City fans are going insane. I don't even know why they're going insane, because they beat a below par team. We definitely didn't play like we're top of the league. We played very similar to how we played against the bottom side of the league. So technically, we probably only deserve to be. The last few games, we deserve bottom of the league, if I'm perfectly honest. If we take out the last 4 games, we've been top of the league hands down, or maybe at least the first half of the Liverpool game, and the first half of the Aston Villa game, and then you can also count the second half of the last game we played. But if we look at this game, I can't take any positives out whatsoever. I'm very much looking forward to Arsenal Fan TV, just to have a look, to see what sort of interviews are coming our way. But there's going to be a lot of very disappointed fans in some respect. However, at the same time, I believe that we need to still have faith in this team, because there's still a chance for us to win a title mathematically. So we have to play till the end of the game, end of the season, the last game of the season. That's very, very important. Anyway, I'm going to love you and leave you. I really hope that the audio does come out. The mic is pretty much right in my face, and I'm trying to speak loud enough for you guys to pick me up. But yeah, you know what? In a lot of ways, I'm kind of glad that we didn't really get any interviews. There was a chap that I met in Starbucks. You might watch this vlog. He's a City fan, so listen, well done. You deserve to win the game. I respect the team, great team. A lot of quality on the bench. You beat a low par Arsenal side, but remember, this is not a biased channel. This is a non-biased channel, and I have to give props where prop is due, or kudos, and well done, City. I just hope that you can mess up, but at the same time, I think in a lot of ways Arsenal deserve to win the season, not after today, but City also deserve to win the season, because they've done so well towards the end of the season, mid and end of the season. So both teams deserve it. But yeah, anyway, listen, we're going to have a few more vlogs after this. We might not have one in Budapest. This might be the last vlog in Budapest, but at the same time, we're going to go back to London, and we're going to have a few more vlogs there. We're going to go out into the city, and yeah, hopefully go from there. Anyway, love you and leave you. Peace.